Hey, it's Chelsea with Freedom Canine Services. I have an ipets e-collar, and I'm going to be showing how to set it up and not necessarily use it, but how to get started on it. So you have an on and off button right here. Your remote does not have an on and off button. So anytime you turn it on, this is immediately on. You put the strap right through here, and then you can adjust it. You want the collar to be sitting just like so. So you don't want it loose. These have to be touching. If you are not using the shock portion, what you can do is unscrew these. See, there's one more. So now those are unscrewed. The collar will still work, but it will not shock. So if you shock, it will not shock without these in it. Some dogs do need the shock, some dogs don't. So if your dog is one who you are absolutely not shocking, go ahead and take them out so you don't accidentally hit it, because we try to only use the vibrate. Some dogs, when you're using the vibrate, if they're very thick-furred, hard-headed, then you might have to put your prongs back in. Not to shock them, but so they feel the vibration just a little bit more. All right, so those are nice and tight in there. Okay, so that's how you turn that on. Over here on the side, there's a 1 and a 2. This is a dual collar, so you can have it on 2 different dogs with one remote. How it came out the box, it's already set on 2. So if you put it on 1, it's not going to work. So if you put it on 1 and you're like, why is it not working? You need to put it back on 2. If for whatever reason I'm out and I need to put it in my pocket, I'll switch it to 1, put it in my pocket so I don't accidentally shock or anything like that. All right. Up here we have the dial. It goes from 0 to 100. I would start on 100 for vibrate and work your way down. Do not start low and work your way up. Then you're going to end up shocking. If you had to shock, then you start low and work your way up. But for the vibrate, high to low. So we're going to leave that on 100. Then we have the beep. So if you hit it, it beeps twice. Do not use the beep yet. We're going to teach beep means come, but do not use the beep yet. We're only using the vibrate. So in a minute here, I'm going to let out Kenny, and we're going to work on the jumping with this. So for instance, I'm going to make sure that's nice and tight for it. But for instance, when he goes to jump, I'm going to say off while holding the button. Don't just say off and hit it. Say off and hold it. When all feet get on the ground or off the couch or off the table, let go. And say good boy. Jumps again, off. Good boy. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the next video here. There's many ways to use this. Some trainers and some dogs teach, hey, I'm going to give you a warning. Some go ahead and just shock. Like I said, try to use beep for come. If they're not coming, I'll vibrate. And then for any bad behaviors such as jumping, barking, biting furniture, nipping, I'll use the vibrate and try to avoid the shock at all costs. So I hope that helps. In the back here, and right here are the charging ports, and they are chargeable together. Always make sure you test it on yourself before you put it on the dog, because every client I go to says, my remote's on, and then the dog is jumping at me, and we're getting all worked up, and the collar is actually off. So just make sure by testing it on yourself with the vibrate that is actually on. All right, have a great day.